Let's talk about how to use IDEANCE process, step 2, desired state, to supersize and grow your business. Sharon, Horne-Ellstrom here. Today we're going to keep it super short, super sweet, and simple. I actually can do that some days. Today we're talking about our IDEANCE process, the process we came up with in January that we are using every month this year on each of the different main areas and aspects of our business and as of our life. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution this month, confidence, and communication. We've talked about several of these. We're on our 5th month of specifically focusing on an area and aspect of a life framework that I teach and share with everybody because it's worked so well for me and for thousands of other people as well. Well, today, step 2 of our process that we came up with by analyzing a bunch of different improvement processes in January is the IDEANCE process. And why do we like IDEANCE? Because it's an acronym that reminds us of the steps of the process, to keep it simple. Well, step 2 is the desired state. What is it that we want in the area and with respect to contribution? What do we want our business, our company, our profession, us to be known for? What do we want to be identified with? What causes are we passionate about? And how do we want to show up in the world? Now, yesterday, we wrote a paragraph about where we are right now with respect to contribution for our business. Now, many of you, I know you might not want to admit it, but aren't doing anything, really. You're just building your business, trying to get moving, trying to get some traction and grow and build and supersize your business. Others, on the other hand, have built into their business and into their being as a business and an entity, giving back to the communities they work in, volunteering, encouraging people to make the world a better place. It's just inherent in who they are as an organization. And for me, that's where I want all my businesses to get to and be. I want it to be built into and boiled into or cooked into the culture. So it's just a given that that's who we are as a business, who we are. We show up, and everything we do, including our business, is to make the world a better place. It's to help solve problems for the people that we're here to serve, depending on the specific business. And it is all designed to put more good into the world, because what we put into the world is what we get back from the world. I think there's a lot of people and groups and organizations finding that out right now. If you've put bad into the world for decades and gotten away with it, clapping, hitting yourself on the back and saying, woohoo, we got away with this. Guess what? That's blowing up right now in the world. I don't know what's going on with the energy, but all the old corruption and evil is coming to the surface, and people are starting to see it and respond to it. And guess what? We don't want to be associated with bad, evil, negative things, so we go the other way. That's what's happening to many businesses that have thrived, and many industries that have thrived on the surface for decades. And I guess what goes around comes around is what I think about with this. And that's why I think it's critical that today we spend a couple of minutes writing a paragraph about what is our desired state? What do we want to be known for? How do we want to be identified in the world at large or anything outside of us? What do we want to people when they hear the name of our business? What do we want them to think of and associate us with? That's part and parcel of the desired state. So yesterday we came up with where we are right now. Today we're coming up with where do we want to be, and the rest of the process we'll use to fill that gap between now and the end of the year. Will it be full forever? No, but we can put a structure and systems in place to have it be self-fulfilling and create what it is that we want going forward by the end of the year and beyond. All right, any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, visualize, spend 5 minutes sitting and visualizing your desired state for how you want to interact with the outside world, what you want to give for energy, time, skills, resources, value to the communities that you operate in, etc. Really picture that, and then just write a quick paragraph about it so that you've got the vision of where you want to go and what you want to be as a company with respect to contribution. And then we've got where we were yesterday. That's it. Any questions? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, do it tomorrow.